Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ethan Afanga, and today I'll be going over my coding project. My coding project is a card game I created called Beast and Brawlers. I started this personal project of mine around my eighth grade year summer, and thanks to BAM, I've been able to create the code and get it into fruition using an app called Lovable. This has helped me code and do a lot. So Beast and Brawlers is a card game I created. In my game website, I have the local hot seat that you can play one player versus another, but I also have versus an AI called Sir Autonomous. So we're just gonna go through this mode. In my game, we have several kinds of cards. We have character cards. Character cards are divided into three different classes. We have our tanks, our supports, and our DPS. As you can see, we have like multiple of them. We have our draw piles, which is basically, you draw characters from your piles. Our switch cards, which we have here, are versions of the character cards in which you can gain an extra ability by switching. So let me, switch this to Frostbite, Frozen Phoenix, right? Boom, I get an extra ability. Now, this extra ability is supposed to cost something, but, coding and stuff right now costs nothing. That is an update that needs to happen. Team ups, which is soon to come, are supposed to be new abilities that you gain through having the same two characters on the field at once. Magic cards are basically your kind of cost system where you need them to use abilities. And our overdrive cards is kind of like your ultimate, but like better. So right now I'm just gonna go through a little quick run through of how this works. So let's just use a basic attack real quick so we can attack our Gorgon to our elf. And we can execute that. As you can see, here's a little chat. It shows everything you've done. As you can see from earlier when I was spamming the characters, it says that I draw them from my roster. And it can also show when I, turned Phoenix into Frozen Phoenix. And then now it also shows when Gorgon uses Stone Fangs. So I use this chat and I implemented it so that I can see what happens and I can see if the abilities actually work or not. And as you can see, some abilities in my game don't fully work, and that's going to be updated eventually. As you can scroll down, you can see the abilities and the things that Sir Autonomous did. So you could use this to quote unquote cheat, but by the final version of this chat area will be gone. I just use it and implemented it so I can see what's actually going on in my game. The way I built this game is that I took card data. I made several character cards, and you know, I made several characters, switch cards, team ups, magic cards, and all of that stuff. Not all of that has been implemented into the game yet, although it will be soon. And once I put all the data for all 74 unique characters, the game has been able, no, sorry, Lovable has been able to take it and format it into this. Some updates for the future will be images. So it's not just looking at text. We're going to remove the chat, and that's some future updates. I'm also planning to add a more communal aspect so that you can meet people you play with, and an online 1v1 multiplayer is going to be added very soon. Thank you for listening. That is my card game, Beast and Brawlers.